Hi everyone, my name is Ernest. Welcome to our channel.
And I'm Tula.
That's Tula. If you're new to our channel, go ahead and hit the like button. No, I'm joking. You haven't even seen the video yet. Today, we're actually going to this place called Shale Ridge. Is Shale Ridge Farm or Shale Ridge Resort? Or?
It's a winery, and it's in Thedford, Ontario, which is 45 minutes from where we live.
They do like wine tasting and stuff. It's pretty interesting because they make the wines themselves, like in-house. It's like a farm. I think they have like vineyards and stuff, but they make the wines themselves. And then when you go there, you can either get like house-made wines, or you can do, they make ciders as well. You can get like house-made ciders. So that's pretty interesting. So that's pretty much what we're going to do today. We might go to the beach as well.
Hopefully, if
the weather permits. We don't really have anything planned, to be honest. It's pretty much just,
bum around and just relax.
See how everything goes. Yeah, so that's our day today.
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life-bilder, yo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ju ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för dig, baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. På det jag lägger all min tid och jag vill ha dig. Du får mig känna.
So we have come up with this thing that we're going to do check-ins. It's either you're feeling even or you're feeling odd, and it's just more so just us checking in at the end of our week on how it was, how you're feeling. So you can start, baby. Are you feeling even or are you feeling odd?
Well, my week was okay. I didn't really do much, to be honest. I mean, I worked, but I worked.
Sure.
Yeah. So and I didn't really do much. So even at work, I started a new job about maybe a week or two ago. So right now it's still pretty chill. So yeah, the week has been okay so far. We'll see what next week looks like. How about yourself?
So you're feeling even?
I'm feeling even.
All right.
We'll see. I think I need some wine in my system, but
good.
We'll see. How about you?
For me, it's been a long week. Busy. I definitely feel like I'm on the even end. Honestly, don't have any complaints. Didn't really have clients who were kind of just out of hand, but I think it's been a good week. It was very productive. Some weeks aren't as productive because it's kind of like a hard adjustment between like work from home and you're like in the vicinity of your home, so everything or every corner you look at.
I actually love working from home. That's actually a good question. With COVID and everything happening, how many people actually like working from home, and what weirdos still actually want to go into the office? Because I feel like working from home, I feel like it gives you so much like just autonomy to live your life, do whatever you have to do. So for example, for me, I start work at 8:30, but I can literally wake up at 8 and then just walk over to my desk, make my coffee, yada yada yada. Whereas before, I had a 1 hour commute to work, so I'd literally wake up at like 5 a.m. Shower, make my coffee, blah blah blah. By the time and then I'd leave my house. Actually, it would take me an hour on a good day, 2 hours on a bad day. So I'd have to leave my house maybe around 7 or 8. 8 is cutting it close. 7:30 maybe to get to work at 9. So, and then same thing coming home. But now I find, I have a lot of time to do stuff before and after. So I love working from home.
Personally, I was very against work from home when like the whole COVID work from home thing started. Whatever. But now I've become more accustomed to it. I find myself to be more productive for sure. But there are days, honestly, that like I'm just not in the mindset of working. But like I will try and make an effort, especially if I don't have to like leave the house and go do like visits with like my clients or my families. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think first days was pretty hard. Like the first maybe 2 months of working from home was extremely hard because everything is there, right? Like your TV's there,
the bed's there,
your PlayStation's there, whatever. So it's like a hard adjustment. But now I think going to the office would be especially like full time, is a hard adjustment. And I feel like you kind of work more because sometimes at work, like everybody wants to just have like random conversations and stuff. How's your weekend? Yada yada yada. So I feel like you could be more productive.
Yeah, and I definitely get that sometimes you're like really in a time crunch type of mindset and stuff, and like if you're in the office, it's very likely that a lot of people will just come and be like, oh, hey, so like, this is what's going on with me. But you're like, dude, like, I actually need to get like some work done.
Gotta go.
But anyway, I guess that wraps up our check-in. We're both feeling even, which is good. I like that. And hopefully next week will also be a good week.
Baby, för de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. Och det jag lägger av min tid, jag vill ha dig. Du får mig känna safety. Jag kan nog leda baby. Och jag kommer aldrig än.
Here's a random question. When you first started driving in North America, was it weird for you to drive on the opposite side of the road?
Yeah, it definitely took a lot of getting accustomed to it. But because I knew how to drive before, it wasn't necessarily like learning to drive from scratch. It was more so just being mindful of like, okay, now I just have to like switch which side I'm on and like the regulations.
And when you say you knew how to drive before, did you buy your license?
No, actually,
everyone bought their license.
No.
Everyone bought their license.
Speak for yourself.
I remember for me, I literally drove myself to the place.
You drove yourself to the place and they didn't ask you?
No, like it was so weird because like I had already been driving before, so I literally drove myself to the test.
And you bought it?
No, and then I did the test, and then I failed the test, and then I drove myself home. So,
but yes, I actually went for driving lessons. Either my brother, my mom, or my dad used to drop me off. And then this one time, my parents were like, actually, you can get yourself there, but they weren't gonna just like give me the car keys to drive myself there. So at one point, my mom was like, you have to take a calm beat. And I remember just like being super nervous and feeling so panicked. And then
why were you nervous?
Just it was the first time I would be taking one on my own, just like sitting in a car with like people I'm not familiar with, just super nervous about like, okay, am I gonna remember which stop to get off on, and am I gonna be able to get back on at the right stop, you know? Just like little things like that. And I remember I got to my driving lesson with no issues because like my mom literally had taught me through like the process, and I had an uncle who worked close to where I was going to do my driving lessons. But now on the way back home, I got onto the combi fine, but I fell asleep in the combi.
And then you missed your stop.
I missed my stop.
Oh man!
And then when I woke up, the driver was like, "Hey, like sister, like it's time for you." And I was like, "Where am I? This is not my stop." Like,
rank.
Yeah. So I was like, I fell asleep. Like, please take me home. Like, this is where my stop was supposed to be. He was super nice though, and like he ended up just driving me back for like no extra charge or anything and dropped me off.
He dropped you at home?
No, but like at my bus stop. Like,
I thought he dropped you home. I was like, what?
Oh no, that's. I
was like, okay.
Not very ideal.
But oh yeah, look at the windmills. That is very. I don't know if you can see them. Can't see them. Anyway, I'll show you guys the windmills. Yeah, no, but that's pretty interesting though.
But no, to answer your question, I did not buy my license. Not under.
Oh yeah, so back to the story about like driving North America and stuff. For me, when I first came here, well, I didn't really drive. It didn't really, you know, it was whatever for me because I was really driving before. But what used to happen is every time I went back home to Zimbabwe,
that was brutal.
For some reason, especially, and it would happen to me, especially when I go out and then maybe like I drink. When I'm going home, I would automatically go to the right side. But then I think for me, it was just like a. It would just happen for like maybe 3 seconds. You just quickly on the right side, then you're like, oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be on the left side. So that would happen, you know, first few days.
You didn't practice safe driving,
eh? No, I don't know about that.
After drinking, when you drive.
Well, not like drinking to get drunk. Maybe like just 1 or 2 beers.
Fair.
Maybe.
Fair.
But yeah.
Jag minns ju den tid du gav mig life billar, yo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ju ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för dig, baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. Och det jag lägger av min tid, jag vill ha dig. Du får mig känna safety. Jag kan nog leda baby. Och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig. aldrig känna så här för någon annan än det. Aldrig, aldrig, aldrig. Kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Varje gång jag bak på dig, jag tänker åh vilket kap jag har gjort. Jag skulle gå tillbaks i tid, göra om allt igen och förstå. Ser det som ett allt, det är dig jag vill wifa. De här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig. På det jag lägger all min tid. Jag vill ha det. Du får mig känna safety. Jag kan nog ner det baby. Och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig.
Hey guys, so we just got to Shale Ridge. We're gonna go in, check in for our reservation. It's roughly 75 minutes, so we can wine taste or just dig into the drinks, whichever one you want. And then there's a few apps, so we'll probably be here for an hour or two. So come join us. Nobody won.
Nobody won because nobody sucked.
Good try, good try. No, we don't.
Hey, so we discovered this pretty cool swing. This is pretty fun.
This is new. This hasn't been here. The last couple times we came, it wasn't here. So this is definitely new.
This is...
But it's nice out. The weather is nice.
Yeah.
Breezy.
And we came here early before there was like lots of people, so that's cool.
And now everybody else is starting to show up.
Yeah, lots of people. Pretty cool. This is actually very tranquil. But like I was saying, this is somebody's house. Like this is crazy. Like somebody's farm.
Oh,
Yeah, babe, when I say
they
house,
literally
I
live
mean,
right there.
when I say house, I mean farm. Because like they literally live over there.
Wifey type for a main man. A queen can make moves, a king can't. Snatch you up, now you taking. Gave you bricks, now you building a wall up, wall up. Lately you and I been all love, all love. I don't know what's up with our love, our love. You forgetting all about us, oh. My jolie, oh my jolie, where are you? When I need you the most, you still MIA. This is murder, heart is melting, girl, you got me.
Okay, so we're just leaving Shale Ridge now, and I feel like I'm so tipsy, but I didn't even have that much.
So would you say your tolerance has decreased?
I don't know, like I don't really drink that much anymore, so I guess maybe.
But the drink was fairly strong, like
yeah,
that's
the
a
drink
good
was...
drink though, because when you go somewhere and get a drink, like you want to be able to taste the liquor.
But it's so weird because it was literally like wine. It was like a wine slushy I had, but that like it
You
sent
had a
me.
couple.
I had a couple. It sent me. So now we're actually on our way to Grand Bend Beach. Probably just chill out the rest of the day, and then honestly, we don't even know what the plan is for today.
There
Pretty
is
much
no
just
plan.
there's
We're
no
just
plan.
going with the motion.
Going with
Honestly,
the
I'm
flow.
just looking forward to taking a nap on the beach. That's just what I want to do, and then maybe towards the end of the beach, take a dip, and then go home.
This is murder, heart is melting, girl, you got me. Called you bluffing, made you something, now you talking. Telling me to cool it off, cool it off. How can I cool it off, cool it off? Telling me to cool it off, cool it off. How can I cool it off, cool it off?
How hot is it actually? It's like super hot. I feel like I'm gonna melt.
Honestly,
I'm actually feeling a little bit lethargic, to be quite honest. But I think a dip in the beach will refresh me.
Got him on a rebound, but it's only you that I like, babe. Tout ce que j'ai fait c'était pour toi. Sur le haut parle mais t'écoutes pas. Tu me vois crever mais tu bouges pas. Pourquoi? Whoa, yo, wall up. You can't even get the scars up. For us, I don't know what's up with our love. Our love, you're forgetting all about us. Oh, my jolie, oh my jolie. Where you been? When I need you the most, you still MIA.
So we had fun. Now leaving the beach. Took a really good nap and a good swim. After that heat. Woo!
and the weather cooled down. It was like blazing hot before. Now it's a little bit better.
Yeah, it kind of cooled down. But yeah, now we're leaving.
So yeah, that was pretty much our day. We were contemplating if we should get like some food or like a hot dog or pizza or something here, but we'll probably just eat when we get back home. So yeah, that was pretty much our day so far. Let's see what happens when we get home.
Probably just eat,
and pass out.
shower, clean up, chill, and then pass out.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and of course, subscribe.
I don't know how to cool it off. My jolie, oh my jolie.